name for political donation laundering rechanneling, excuse me. This is an article about speaking fees, and it makes an observation that I had not heard before, and it strikes me as important. Political donation laundering rechanneling is a business in its own right. Whether it is for re-election donations or post-election maintenance contributions, in most cases, PDLR, that's the acronym they're using for political donation laundering rechanneling, requires savvy strategists and planners, quick-witted implementers, friends and enablers in high places, and a high degree of creativity, almost to the point of being artistic. However, once in a while, an extraordinary situation may present itself where neither imaginative planning nor creative strategy is necessary, and where limitless dollars can be channeled to the candidate A or public servant B or representative C in plain sight. Really, in the PDLR, again, political donation laundering rechanneling, a world, they call this the miraculous human funnel. The past 10 years, former President Bill Clinton has been the PDLRs. Again, this is about political donations. Continuous, miraculous funnel. And what a funnel he's been indeed. Since leaving the White House in 2000, the Hillary-Bill Clinton duo have expanded their wealth by more than 100-fold to over $110 million. In 2000, the Clintons left the White House with $11 million debt, an annual income of $58,000. But within 8 years, through speaking fees, books, and a maze of mysteriously smart investments, the couple's net worth exceeded $100 million. When asked, when pressed a little, only a little thanks to the extreme kindness of U.S. mainstream media when it comes to the Clintons, they attribute their great fortune to the demand for Bill Clinton as the orator extraordinaire. What has been happening here is this. There's been a certain degree of demand for former U.S. president's speeches, at least for those of the last 3 decades, but never anything like the bewildering demand for Bill Clinton. Not even close, both in terms of dollars per speech and the quantity of invitations. But then again, there's never been a former president in a very special situation like this. One with a wife as a senator, serving on the Committee of Armed Services, among others, and later as Secretary of State. With a wife in such positions, no wonder the great demand, whether it's China or Kuwait or Colombia, whether it's Goldman Sachs or Citigroup or Sakura. The who said talk is cheap. Here's what they're getting to. There has been a surprising coincidence between the number of speeches given by Bill Clinton and the location of those speeches. They are at places, foreign countries, that are approximately the same time, within a couple of weeks of when Hillary has spoke or is about to speak. When Hillary is coming, Bill winds up getting a fat paycheck. If Hillary's coming to India to cut some deals, if Bill goes there about the same time, Bill makes a fat paycheck. You catch my drift here? They are using the combination of allegedly giving Bill money for a speaking engagement as a device that is at least suspected to be funneling money to Hillary or whoever Hillary's representing as she operates as Secretary of State. For me, that is a fascinating insight. Here's another one from the Washington Times. Jobs in peril as U.S. startups decline. The New York Stock Exchange plans to merge with Deutsche Börse, while promising more efficiency for investors in global stocks, may hurt small U.S. enterprises that are finding it increasingly difficult to tap into the stock market so that they can grow and create jobs. Here's what we're talking about. The New York Stock Exchange is planning to merge with Deutsche Börse, essentially Germany's stock exchange. The result will be a kind of multinational stock exchange. It will be moving in the direction of a global stock exchange. And the result will be that the stocks traded will be the best multinational corporations out of Germany and the best multinational corporations out of the United States, and the opportunity to pick up stocks from smaller companies that are trying to get into business will be diminished.